This is the intersection in front of Zhonghuayuan residential area in Kunshan. It is Saturday evening, around 8 p.m., and many people and vehicles are passing by. Near the residential area, there are small restaurants, a supermarket, and an internet cafe. At night, many food stores are set up inside the residential area. Because street vendors are sometimes not allowed on the main road, they move inside the neighborhood. Zhonghuayuan is a resettlement residential area built many years ago, so the buildings are relatively old. From the outside, it looks similar to many old residential communities in Chinese cities. There is a small square inside the neighborhood with some simple fitness equipment. Some people are walking, some are chatting, and some children are playing. After walking around inside the neighborhood, I came back to the street outside. Across the street, there are small restaurants, job agencies, clinics, pharmacies, milk tea shops, fruit shops, and snack stores. There are also phone repair shops. At this barbecue stall, you can choose 5 skewers for 10 yuan. I bought 4 skewers for 8 yuan. I found a landlady near the intersection and rented a small room for one night. The room costs 40 yuan per night with a 10 yuan deposit. There are 2 beds in the room, and the conditions are quite simple. One apartment has been divided into many small rooms, and there are several electricity meters on the wall. For some people who just arrived to look for work, a place like this can be a temporary place to stay. Around midnight, I went out again for a walk. The hallway was dimly lit, and there were many small advertisement cards on the floor. Late at night, the food stalls moved back to the street outside the residential area. The street was almost full of food stalls. and still very big. At the internet cafe near the entrance, it costs 10 yuan for 4 hours, or 10 yuan for the overnight session from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. The internet cafe was almost full. In one corner, there were many pieces of luggage piled together. For some people, the internet cafe is also a temporary place to rest. At 6 a.m. the next morning, I came back to the intersection again. Some people were already getting on buses to go to work. Some people had already found jobs, and some were still looking. Across the street is another residential area called Zhonghuaxi village, which looks newer. There is a small park to the south of the neighborhood. In the morning, some people were cleaning. And some were selling breakfast. On the west side of Zhonghuaxi village, many ground floor shops are job agencies. Some were not open yet, and some already had people waiting outside to ask about jobs. Most factories are located in the Jiangsu, Zhejiang, Shanghai region, and the hourly wage is usually a little over 20 yuan. For many people, this place is a stop before they entered a factory job. Several buses drove away one after another, all full of people. The park became more and more lively. Some people were chatting, and some were getting haircuts. Flowers were blooming along the road, and there is a small river between the neighborhood. Around noon, I left Zhonghuayuan. There were still many people passing through the intersection, and some people were carrying luggage. This is not a tourist destination, but a place where many ordinary people live and stay for a period of time.